another stitch. For those that don't know me, my name is Connie, and if you're new to my channel, I'd like to welcome you. And if you are new, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know how you found out about my channel, and let me know a little bit about yourself so I can start to get to know you better. So how are all of my Yorny aliens doing today? I hope y'all are all having a very amazing day, and that y'all are having a happy Valentine's Day. And I am curious, do y'all have any plans for Valentine's Day? Maybe y'all are going to eat out? Let me know in the comments. So today's video is Crochet Tuesday. And I know I haven't been around much the last couple of weeks. I just kind of needed some me time and kind of regroup, refresh. But I do have some exciting stuff to share with y'all today. Y'all remember I was working on BOD's olive branch shawl. Well, it is now finished. And I love this pattern. I think it is so beautiful. And I'm curious, have y'all made this pattern already? But when it comes to BOD's patterns, she is so talented. I so love her shawl patterns. Those are my favorites. But just beautiful. And the thing too is, when it comes to this shawl, the stitches make it look like it's complicated the way they're put together, but it really isn't. Do not let that intimidate you, because if you know how to do your basic crochet stitches, you can make this shawl. And I believe the stitches used were the chain stitch, single crochet, and double crochet. So if you know those stitches, you can do this. I promise you, you can do it. Believe in yourself. And that's one thing I do find. A lot of times patterns look so much more difficult than what it actually is. So just dive in. And I also feel like that's the best way to learn. So I'm going to let y'all see some pictures of Frank the Biscuit modeling this shawl. So y'all got y'all biscuit fix in today. So the yarn I used for that shawl was the Elise Angora Gold Simile in the color 46, and this is what the label looks like. And I think this yarn is so beautiful. And how could you not love it? It has sparkles, and sparkles just to me makes everything better. Let me know if you're a sparkle lover in the comments. So next up, and this is something I am very, very excited about, and I think y'all will be too. I am working on a crochet scarf design, and this is how it is looking. And I'm almost finished with it. All I have left to do is the border, which, as you can see, I have the border started, and I have about a third of the border done. Then I need to do the fringes on it, and then it will be finished. And since I'm on my knitting days with projects, I'll be going back to crochet on Friday, so I should have this finished by the end of day Friday. I just realized I forgot to mention something in this video, so I'm adding it here. The yarn I'm using on my scarf is Lion Brand's Winter Nights. It's the one with the sequins, and the color is beautiful. See, that's what the label looks like. And this yarn has 186 yards in it, and it's a number 4 weighted yarn. So yeah, that's the yarn I'm using. Now, one thing when it came to making this scarf, I did experience a good bit of, a fair amount of frogging. But it wasn't such a bad experience because in the process of making this, I have learned 5 new stitches. The stitches I'm using is the feather stitch, drop stitch, and the ocean wave stitch. And I do plan to do pattern tutorials on those stitches. So if you learn the stitches, you should be able to follow the pattern and make the pattern. So I also learned the broomstick lace stitch, which was originally what I planned to use in this pattern, but I didn't feel like that stitch worked out well. And I learned the Ravenclaw stitch. So I learned 2 extra stitches. One thing I need y'all help with when it comes to this design, I need to come up with a name for it. And I'm going to be doing a pattern bundle giveaway for those of y'all that suggest a name for this design. I want something that's beautiful sounding and eloquent sounding. So whichever name I go with, the person that suggests that name is going to get all my patterns for free. And when I release this pattern, you will also get the scarf pattern. Then I will be doing a second winner for all my patterns and this scarf pattern for someone at random that suggested a name. Now, one thing I do want to point out, I will respond back to the comments letting you know that I have your name suggestion. If you do not get a response back from me, please contact me. Send me an email and let me know that you don't think that I got your name suggestion, because I don't want to miss anybody when it comes to this. So yeah, that's an opportunity to win some patterns. Now when it comes to this design, I am looking for pattern testers, because once I get it finished, I am going to be writing up the pattern, and really I have like the pattern part basically written out. I just need to add like the abbreviations, supplies needed, oh, I can't think of what I want to say. Like special notes, those type of things I gotta add to it. But I should be able to get the pattern written up really quickly. So I'm trying to get this pattern released as quickly as possible. So if you're interested in testing, let me know. And even if you've mentioned it to me in the past, please let me know again. And even those that mentioned it recently, because I want to make sure I have those down that want to test for this pattern. And I am planning to release another pattern after this, so I will be needing some other testers too. So yeah, let me know if you want to be a tester. And once I release this pattern, I will do a pattern giveaway for the scarf pattern, and there will be more than one winner there. So be on the lookout for that pattern giveaway. And I am curious, when it comes to my next pattern design, I either want to do a scarf or a wrap. So let me know which you would prefer for the next pattern design. Let me know that in the comments. So I'm curious, what are you currently working on crocheting? Let me know that too in the comments. So yesterday I got some happy mail from Deanna M. It's an early birthday present. So I'm gonna let y'all see the stitch markers that she sent to me. I took some pictures because I find they don't show up well when you hold them up. So let's take a look. Aren't those stitch markers just the cutest and so me? Meow, meow. But thank you so much, Deanna. I love them, and that was so sweet of you to do. And on top of that, she had gifted me a couple of knitted shawl patterns. And I did show those patterns on a recent live, and I will be linking them in my next Knitting Friday video. So that way anyone that wants to see what those patterns look like, y'all can see it there. They're gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So again, thanks so much, Deanna. So now we're going to get into cat news. We were just speaking about cats. Meow meow. In cat news today, oh, the kitty drama. Well, yesterday it seemed like Allie and Sophie kind of switched roles. So Allie comes up to the chair where I was crocheting at, you know, chills on the arm of the chair. She was all happy and content, and she was there for quite a while yesterday. So then Sophie decides to join in. She jumps in on the back of the chair and then started getting more on the arm of the chair. And at that point, Allie seemed to be doing fine, which normally she don't like Sophie being that close to her. So Sophie starts getting really close, and I mean really close. And I'm just like, oh, you're brave. And I was waiting for Allie's paw to swat at her. I so was. So instead of Allie doing it, it was actually Sophie swatted at Allie for a change. Which, right there, Allie was not happy. And I was scared because I didn't want them to end up clawing me while they're swatting at each other. Frank had to go get Sophie away from Allie. And then I had to calm Allie down. And yesterday, Sophie was not a good kitty. So she then goes in the back bedroom and starts knocking stuff over. That's my cat for you. And then on top of that, Allie, for some reason, wants to be in spots that Allie has had a history of going to. It's like Sophie's just claiming everything. But that's pretty much it going on with the cats as the cat turns. But anyway, I hope y'all are all having a fabulous Yorny day. Be the light, and bye!